Hey guys, so I have this application that I just tested um, using a headless WordPress website approach, and I wanted to scale and add more flexibility and features, and I think headless WordPress would be a headache if I pursue that stuff, as I want this application to grow. So I decided to use Laravel framework, and since it's ready PHP, then I think it would be like a good start to just stick on that stacks than jumping into a different stocks like the Python or whatever. So I just want to share this method to you guys, especially to those who are starting it. So there's three ways for you to start with your Laravel application. First is like, let's say you're just working on your application, then this could be something to start with because there's no much of the configuration involved. So especially if you're the only developer, you can start just like installing the Laravel framework into your local computer. So you just need to install a standalone PHP package and a composer, install it, and then run the you install the Laravel package into your terminal. And when you configure or when you install your Laravel framework, there will be some sort of like PHP configuration. So as I said, you can just download the PHP package alone. You don't need to install any sort of tools. But if you already have a XAMPP, then and if you want that to be running, you want to run as a Apache versus then Nginx, then you can use the XAMPP approach, but it's not really, I would say it's a bit laid back and outdated if you use XAMPP. So, but still, as a starting point, you just want to get started and then use a Laravel framework, then you can just use that second approach, which is XAMPP or MAMP if you're using Mac, and then Composer, and then you run the Laravel framework. Now, the recommended one or the modern way really to run a Laravel framework is to use a container using a Docker, which is more recommended for collaboration, especially if you want to scale your app, you want to invite other developers to improve and collaborate this application. With the Docker, it would be also stress-free to avoid any sort of like configuration, not configuration, but incompatibility. Because like sometimes you work with your other developers computers is set up differently versus your computer. Maybe you are using a 64-bit and he is using 86-bit. There's a bit of like incompatibility on that part, and to avoid that, it's better if you use a a container like Docker. So that's only my 2 cents. Again, this advice is not fit for um, mature or those very expert or experienced developer. I'm just giving this heads up to those who are starting one, especially to just it's just they're just contented of using the WordPress standalone or a headless WordPress website, and they were curious of switching or elevating their applications or their website to more higher level, like using a framework. Then yeah, just sharing this approach to you guys to avoid some other technicalities issues. So you decide. These three features are fine. It's just based on your preference and how you look forward thinking on how you would work on your application. Hope it helps.